Good morning. My name is Marinella Vitulli and I'm presenting this poster that is one of the results coming from the cooperation between my company, Food Contact Center, and the Institute of Clinical Physiology CNR of Pisa. The purpose of this study is to investigate the presence and source of substances potentially dangerous from human health in food contact materials and to verify if these substances can be found in urine human samples. Food packaging can contain intentionally and also non-intentionally added substances, and some compounds like bisphenols and phthalates are recognized as endocrine disruptors. The toxicity properties, of course, can cause different effects, and to investigate the effect, some virgin paper and also recycled paper and board were tested in our lab, and we also tested other materials. And for non-volatile and for a compound, we performed some liquid chromatographic acquisition using the LC-Q-TOF SCIEX. And for volatile compounds and semi-volatile, we performed gas mass testing using Shimadzu instrument. And for all biological samples, the urine samples were treated with enzymatic deconjugation, and then the sample were purified with SPE and analyzed with Agilent LC-Q-TOF. And also some urine samples from diabetic subjects were analyzed to check the presence of contaminants of food contact materials. Considering that non-intentionally added substances can be detected, the high-resolution accurate mass spectrometry has become a very powerful technology for food packaging application, and the technique must be coupled with a specific library, and we have a specific library in our lab that we continuously improve. And in the study, we found that 12% of virgin paper were containing bisphenol, and also a high percentage of course, recycled paper containing bisphenol and also phthalates. And in the testing of urine samples, we found some phthalates metabolites, so a very important presence of substances coming from food contact materials. So as conclusion, we can affirm that materials used in food contact application can release into food substances, and the substances can be found also in biological samples. And of course, considering the complexity of substances of application, it's very important to perform screening testing, and so it's very important to use untargeted screening technique to identify such compounds. And LC-Q-TOF, it's a very important and useful technique, and it's important also to refer to a specific library referred to food contact materials. Thanks for your attention.